Be patient, bitch. What's up, everybody? I am the Skeptical Realist, and we're going to take a look at Mr. President Biden over here. And he is warning us that, they can't really count. So it might take them a while to add things up after the election. So, we just need to be patient. Right. All right, here we go. The fix is in. Joe Biden warns Americans several races will not be called for several days. Wait. He said several twice. Did he? Is this a quote? Several twice in like within a few words. That for me, that's a big no-no. But this. What do we expect? All right, here we go. Several races will not be called for several days after the election, so be patient. Yes, that's something we need to exercise a little bit more in our lives. Being patient with the election process. Yeah, it usually gets us nowhere, uh, except for losing. All right, here we go. In an unprecedented move, Joe Biden used the office of the president to smear Republicans just days before the 2022 midterm election. Is it really unprecedented? I seriously doubt it. So the current president smearing the opposition before the midterms is unprecedented? I don't think so. Anyway, I love the way these things are written. Gateway pundit, we might be on the same side, but come on, dude. Really? Is that you trying to fire me up? Are you trying to gaslight me? I mean, what the, All right. 25 straight minutes of attacks on President Trump, Republicans, MAGA supporters, and the American people. That's pretty much everybody. I mean, and the American people? And the American people? So, if you're not Trump, Republican, or MAGA supporter, everybody else is the American people, right? So that includes the left, Democrats, commies, Marxists, socialists. So everybody. Okay. It was Joe Biden's attempt to move the needle before the elections next week. Oh, okay. Boy, I thought I could read better than this, but evidently not. I need more practice. Maybe I'll be getting some soon. At one point during his speech, Joe Biden warned Americans that it will take several days to call the elections. I think we all know what that means. It means it gives them more time to get it in and make up those differences. Yeah, see how far off they are. Do a little arranging here, a little driving over here, and dropping this off over there. That kind of stuff. Yeah. So the fix is in. That's true. That many states don't start counting ballots until after the polls close on November 8th. That means in some cases we won't know the winner of the election for a few days, until a few days after the election. In the election for a few days until a few days after the election. It takes time to count all legitimate ballots in a legal and orderly manner. It's always wean. Okay, see, I just filled that in. I am good. Always important for citizens in a democracy to be engaged. Now it's important for citizens to be patient. Yeah, I'm pretty patient. But not when it comes to chicanery. Is that a word? Something like that. Anyway, you know what I mean. Every single Republican candidate needs to demand the total ballot count at midnight on November 8th. I think, yeah, that's very important. That's kind of the way it used to be. Ask yourself, why has it changed? Or why is he giving us this warning? Right? I mean, there's a specific reason he is warning us about this. He's, squashing our expectations that we may actually know something on election day, which is the way it used to be. No, they have to have time to do their thing, also to present court cases and file lawsuits and all that good stuff, which they're already planning for. And they always do. Not to say the Republicans don't do the same thing. Well, do they really? Very rarely. Which they need to step that shit up. Anyway. Okay, so they demand the total ballot count. And every single Republican candidate needs an army of lawyers and supporters to oversee the process. Now, I agree, we need to be at the polls. People need to be at the polls. 24 hours. 24 hours. I don't get it. I mean, I'm not there, I guess. Why am I not there? Why aren't you there? Well, I guess maybe because I'm like you. You know? I shouldn't have to be there. That doesn't mean I don't need to be there. Anyway, that's a conversation for myself for another day. Let's go ahead and watch his comments. Let's see what he has to say. Wait a minute. See if I can hear that shit.
This is the first time since the national election of 20.
I cannot. Hopefully,
once again, we're seeing record turnout all over the country. And that's good. We want Americans to vote. We want every American's voice to be heard. Now we have to move the process forward. We know that more and more ballots are cast in early voting or by mail in America. We know that many states don't start counting those ballots until after the polls close on November 8th. That means in some cases we won't know the winner of the election for a few days until a few days after the election. It takes time to count all legitimate ballots in a legal and orderly manner. It's always been important for citizens in democracy to be informed and engaged. Now it's important for citizens to be patient as well. That's how it's supposed to work. This is also the first election since the events of January 6th, when the armed angry mob stormed the U.S. Capitol.
Angry
mob. I wish I could say the assault on our democracy had ended that day, but I cannot. As I stand here today, there are candidates running for every level of office in America, for governor, Congress, Attorney General, Secretary of State, who won't commit. They will not commit to accepting the results of elections that they're running in. This is a path to chaos in America. It's unprecedented. It's unlawful. And it's un-American.
What does this guy know about being American? Or being proud to be an American? What a joke. Anyway, it's it's hard. It's hard watching this guy. I know it is for you too, and I'm sorry to have to put you through it. Well, you don't have to. You don't have to go through it. You can just skip forward, or go watch something else. I don't blame you. This guy is terrible. He's one of the worst. All right, let's see. I was having volume issues with my fucking headphones, and now it's in mono. Mono. I only hear my left ear. I don't know. All right, let's continue.
I've said before, you can't love your country only when you win. This is no ordinary year. So I ask you to think long and hard about the moment we're in.
Okay.
Typical year.
Yeah.
We're often not faced with questions of whether the vote we cast will preserve democracy or put us at risk.
No, that's pretty much all every time.
This year we are.
Oh, really?
This year. I hope you'll make the future of our democracy an important part of your decision to vote and how you vote.
Always is.
Hope you'll ask a simple question of each candidate you might vote for.
Yeah, what's that?
Will that person accept the legitimate will of the American people, the people voting in his district or her district? Will that person accept the outcome of the election, win or lose?
Whoa.
The answer to that question is vital. And in my opinion, it should be decisive. And the answer to that question
What?
hangs the future of the country we love so much and the fate of the democracy that has made so much possible for us.
Well, it was abruptly stopped. Not by me. I don't know how that. What? Wait, hold on.
The democracy that has made so much possible for us.
See, look. What? Okay. All right, I'm back. So, what a joke. And the fix is in, as usual. Well, less than a week away. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. You tell me. Is this what we think it is? What we know it's going to be? I'm pretty sure anybody watching this knows that just is giving them time to do their thing. And you know what their thing is? What it's always been, what it always will be. Um, we need to get better. We need to get better at not letting that happen. Right? We need to become activists. We have to play by those rules. They're forcing us. I don't want to be an activist. I want to sit at my house after work, whatever, chill, do my thing, live life. But no, no. You have to make us get up and go do some shit which we shouldn't have to do, which are why we have elections and why we elect the people that we elect. Because that is their job to protect our freedoms. So we don't have to go and protest these dumb mother like this one, right? But they have failed us. They have failed us, right? They got to go. They all got to go. Anyway, just ranting a little bit. All right. Hey, be patient. Hey, you know, you just got to be patient. And if you like the video, subscribe, share, whatever you want to do. But I'll catch you in the next one. Later.